Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Uh, gosh, that was not a good start. Okay, all right, we're live. We're live. Biomutant. Apologies, I haven't been live the last 2 days. Some announcements and stuff were happening, and that kept me really busy on the YouTube side of things. But we're live today, as we should be. So playing Biomutant for the first time. It says adjust the image until it's barely visible. I cannot see anything on there. So I don't know if I should put up to like 60. I legit cannot see nothing on stream. So you guys are gonna have to let me know. Like I'll leave it at See that 59. I legit could not see nothing. But yeah, we're playing Biomutant for the first time. The game just came out very recently. And yeah, I'm excited to play it. It's been in development for a long time. It's been put together by a team of 20, which is nuts considering the size and scope of the game. But I am... Oh gosh, what's happening to you? Not gonna lie, the eye patch looks badass. I remember this. Was this a trailer at some point? That's sick. Oh, it's gonna explode. Okay, a lot happened there. Right. As I was saying, multi-streaming on twitch.tv/TheLibanAli, youtube.com/LibanAli, and trovo.live/TheLibanAli. Check it out on the platform that's easier for you. Hit the follow button on the platform that's easier for you. But if everyone could actually go over to the YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button, super appreciated. Always super appreciated. So, Ingles.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
So, if you didn't know, this version, this is the PlayStation 4 version. There's an issue with the PS5 version. They weren't able to give it the full 4K goodness. So, the game at its best runs at 1080p 60.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Obviously, in the stream, I'm doing it at 720 because of my limitations. But that's just me, you know? That's just me. What does that mean? Scale of the HUD. How do I even... Quest markers, damage numbers. Okay. Camera shake. Should I take that off? I mean, if it annoys me, I could always do it later, to be fair. I can limit myself to 30. Why would I do that? Right. Easy, media, any, mini, money, mo, catch a time. Yep. All right, medium it is.
Encode your DNA.
That's what I've been waiting for. Primal. Looks dope. It's of the least developed. Okay. Lack of mental prowess and physical strength. Physical and mental. I mean, the stats. Besides, you know, I just want to see what. Okay, you. Maybe you. It's between you or Primal. Primal looks kind of old though. Let's go Primal, actually. It makes more sense. Yeah. Define your character's starting attributes. To see more detailed explanation, okay.
Define your genetic structure.
Okay, I see. Someone's taken some drugs.
Choose a genetic resilience.
I mean, this doesn't... Oh, the colors on his thing is changing. Heat.
Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class.
Pick a class.
Commando.
Damn.
Deadeye. Commando. Psy-Freak.
Oh.
Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando. Deadeye. Commando. Deadeye.
Deadeye it is.
Deadeye chosen.
Look at you.
That'll work.
Look around, use R. Okay.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Bunny hop. Whee! I can double jump. Ugh.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Whoa. I mean, I don't want to stop living. Can I move?
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Freedom and loyalty.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around.
God, I'm starting to regret
it's
this.
Better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress, and as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Let's go. Somewhat light. Oh, I got... Okay, I shouldn't have done that.
Right is always right.
Shouldn't have just wasted my bullets like that.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Meat eaters meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
The predator. Furo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, can I lock? I can't lock on. Inside this flight. Well, damn. Whoa, okay. Oh gosh. Let's go. That's so ridiculous.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
There must be a way to lock on, right? Right? Like, there must be a way to lock on. That wouldn't make any sense. Like, I must be able to lock on somehow.
This time, it was best to run and live
It
to
would be
fight
so
another
weird
day.
if I can't
Let us
lock
hope
on.
you're ready for it when it comes.
You know? Hey, Anakin, what's up? Oh, what the hell? Get out of here. Can I go back in there? No. Do I have knuckle dusters? Okay, then what's this button? Nope. Parry. That's to shoot.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
The end of days? Evolution gone wrong. That's just weird. Do let me know, guys, how the stream looks. If it's too bright, if it's not bright enough. Legit, when I was trying to configure it, I could not see anything through that. It looks okay to me now, but do let me know, and I'll fix it. Move towards an enemy to target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards an enemy to target them with range attacks. Reload your weapon, press R1. When the ammo indicator is red, you can perform a quick reload. A successful quick reload will shorten the reload time and increase the damage of the next bullet. Quick reload by pressing R1. I'm going to forget all of these instructions. I'm not going to lie. Oh, dead. Okay. Some Matrix. Some Matrix shooting. Adequate stream as usual. Thank you. Adequate is all I want. Just basic, just average is what I want. We don't need to go above it. What's in here? Okay, can't break that. Electric module. It's rare. Okay. Electric crackling. You find a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have a resistance or weakness to use different weapon special effects. Okay, sweet. How do I equip? Oh, there we go. So I need to just go. Ah, okay. I have to go to it specifically. Right. Okay, that doesn't make it really easy, you know. Hey, Tara, what's up? It doesn't really make it that straightforward. All right. Did I just take off my... I can unequip my gun. I'm nothing. I'm defenseless. Yeah, we're back in it. We're back in business. You find a medic supply. Bags like this contain items that can heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. As it should. Common. Right. What is this? It's a health patch. Oh boy. You can use a bandage by holding the quick select menu. Alright. I don't need to use it right now. I'll tell you what that looks like, but what's the point, man? Sludge Soaker. Remember to parry enemy attacks when the enemy attacks. And you see lightning bolts flashing above their heads, press L1.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Oh boy. Just dodge forever. Oh boy.
It's starting to add up.
It is. Alright. I got this guy. Oh boy. Okay. I can't lock on. There's legit no lock on. There's actually no lock on. Wait. I don't know what to think about this game. But something about it is wrong in my opinion. I don't know. I've been playing it for a total of 20 minutes. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Yeah. Just take it all, man. Give me everything. I can't lock on. Like, legit. Unless I'm missing something, do let me know. I legit can't lock on. It's weird. Yep, no lock on. Oh my god. Why? Why would you not give me a lock on? Oh, this map is kinda... It's kinda big. I've only got one weapon. Really? Oh, it is Biomutant. That kind of makes sense. Alright. Exactly why. I think that's the wrong... I think that's the one thing you find wrong with it. It has no lock on. But yeah, it's weird not to have one. Oh gosh, that hurt. Ow.
You're not dead yet.
Ow. Well, damn. That's alright. It's alright, Taro. I understood everything you said. Alright, let me heal up. Yeah, use one of those. Take it all. What's my health saying? Oh, okay, let's get some health.
What a relief.
This narrator is already talking too much. There must be a way to turn it off. Is there a way to turn it off, actually? The speech volume. Narrator. Frequency. Adjust how often the narrator speaks. I think I should take that down, you know. Yeah. I had the same problem, I turned him off. Yeah. Let's take you down a notch. Or 3, you know. Yeah. Narrator frequency, just gone. Deleted. We'll see how it goes. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks. Okay. So that's obviously not gonna work. Whoa! I have no ammo. Load up. Hell yeah. I mean, so far he hasn't said nothing, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay. He hasn't said anything else so far, so I think we're good. Oh. Damn. Let's go. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You'll also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu. Wong Fu. Wong Fu. Wong Fu. Can I loot you? No? Where's the other guy? Let's loot you. That was a crappy shield, got destroyed by 2 swings. Exactly. Exactly. It wants me to level up. Yeah. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. Pick which attribute you want to increase from the list. Vitality would be... Oh, I've only got 1 point. What's the lowest? Luck. Is luck even needed? Loot chance.
That ain't
Might as well.
bad.
You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. Let's go back. Wicked Wolf. Square, square, triangle. Okay. We've got Wicked Wolf now. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wong Fu and perks menu. Wong Fu. So fight, can I? And it blows up. I mean, I like the effects. It kind of does this weird lock on. Do you know what I mean? Like, you look at something and it gives you a kind of lock on indicator, but it doesn't, there's no way to make it stick. Like, it's there, but I can't make it hold. It's really weird. You literally have to aim for it. I'm still on ME2 because I've been so busy with work. ME2, oh, Mass Effect. For a second, what's an ME2? Mass Effect. Right. I don't know if I told you, Tero, or maybe I did. Like, I've never played Mass Effect. It just never interested me. Then again, I'm never giving it a try, but you know, if a game doesn't interest you, just don't play it.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
From the once was. Crowbar. Old world clawbar. It's a crowbar. So do I have like a new weapon? I don't know. Maybe not.
That pipe looks weak. The clawbar should come in handy.
How do I use it? Okay, how do I use it? Whoa, we're naked for a second. Alright, how do I use it? Oh, what the hell? Oh, it does automatically. Sweet.
Whoa.
Oh boy, yo. Yo.
It's time to find a way out of
learned
this
my
place.
lesson.
No, really, I mean it.
Massive. I need to do some stuff. No worries, Anakin. Thanks for dropping by. Take it easy. Mass Effect is my favorite sci-fi game. Oh, it's good. Cool. I need to keep this controller charged, you know. I learned my lesson after getting destroyed in Bloodborne. Yeah, baby.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
If you're on your way to performing a special attack, possible special attacks are propped to the lower right hand, pressing the indicated trigger. Okay, cool. There we go. Damn, where am I? Oh! Wait, There we go. Wicked wolf! Oh, jeez. Let's go. You absorb the bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating Morks and finding containers at various places in the world. Morks. Thank you, Anakin. Appreciate it. Mass Effect was back when BioWare actually made good games. Damn. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. There's a lot to remember, you know. Give me something. I unlocked a bioblob.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
What is this? Rotation puzzle. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. To switch which node is selected, use that. To rotate the node, press that. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher intellect, the more moves you have. Really? Each node has a certain position. It must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Jeez. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. So rotate, 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 rotate. Okay.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh jeez. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay, we're not gonna do it. Consequences. Let's do it anyway. I want to see what happens. Ooh, I got hurt. So wait, am I supposed to link up the yellow bits? I don't understand. I'm assuming it's that. Okay. So the opposites? I don't know what I just did.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Humans destroying the world. Sounds familiar. Sounds very familiar. Ooh.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. That's not opening on its own. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
See, what I need to understand is it matching the color or matching...
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Okay, no, that's definitely wrong.
Quite a shock to the system.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's
Okay.
try that again.
So, let me... that looks correct. Or maybe I need to flip this one.
Quite a shock to the system.
Am I just being dumb
Let's
right
try
now?
that again.
Oh, rotate each of the nodes so that the colors match each other. Okay, cool. Why did I not read that?
There you go.
Sure. Let's go. Out of date. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing L1.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Damn!
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Let me loot before any of that. Loot. 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 Loot, loot, loot. We good?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
His nickname is Out
He
of
doesn't
Date.
seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. It's
Like
a
your Muma.
scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Balanced aura. By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next. Automatically, if you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings. Okay, cool. A new friend. Oh, it's little me. And I have my other eye. Damn, that martial arts. Best before and out of date.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Muma's love.
Muma.
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them.
The potato people?
Potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. like the Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Damn, that animation is sick. Boom, boom, boom. Damn, I'm so tiny here.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Hoop net. God, I am a tiny... I'm just about up to his knee. What's with your neck? Are you a bear? No, you're a giant rat. I don't know what you are. Very good.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree. Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Okay, going back.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Hoof Puff.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
I'm here.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Fate
You're
of the
getting
world.
the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Oh, we're outside. Sweet.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
And there's the opening title.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
What now? What? What now?
Let's see.
Signposts are found in locations of interest all around the world. You will unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting on the map. That's helpful. To open the map, press this. Okay. Right. I see. Oh gosh, hey. I'm not ready to fight that thing. I'm not ready to fight you.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
I still
The
think...
World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Looks like a kid.
Oh,
never mind. It's an adult.
He's heard the stories about the
It's an
terror
adult.
inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Yeah, I'll help you.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
You've gained a psi point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Blah, 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 blah. What's with all this spinning?
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But
Man.
siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
There's multiple. I'm assuming there's multiple endings.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
I still can't get over his name. Out of Date. Okay, let's be good. Alright.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
We'll go right, yeah. What's biogenetics? Vile bile. I could vomit at things. Side powers. Let's do this. Whoa, that looks cool. That looks real damn cool. I want that. Yes. Gotcha. Was it, wait, say L1 or R1? Oh, L2. What the hell? He started drowning. Is that how you swim? It's shallow. What? He drowned. What the hell? I didn't mean it. That was ridiculous. That was actually dumb. So dumb. That was really dumb. He legit drowned. Let me try this. Sprinkle. How many times can I do it though? Ah, as long as my stamina allows. Gotcha.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
I can't believe I drowned. Wait, whose side am I on? I mean, let's not get involved. Unless they start a fight with me, there's no point.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Hey, Neves. FF7. No, this is this is Biomutant.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends
Did I not
or foe?
change it? Hold on.
You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Oh, I did. Okay, bloody hell. It's Biomutant. That's what it is. Oh yes, signpost. Nice.
Let's see.
You just piss on the post. I think you did, man. Oh, doing
It's
the
a
air.
beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says just because you've made time to meet the Sifu doesn't mean he has time for you.
Wow.
But you're welcome to give it a try.
The disrespect.
Sibi? Lapvanen aginkan man. Geratna fal hutut mustugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
No, I don't share the reason for your hope. Sets the game's end goal to save the Tree of Life. Yeah, let's do it.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
Right.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future.
Valam when denke. Gueremba. Volop
Well, so weird.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
Na. Volop matati.
They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Geraga denken hiram.
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Kalau geraga denken hiram. Vale wala papa.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Vale wala papa.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Gelen denken voet ya.
They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence.
Gelen denken voet ya.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
The old village.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
Gelamat sab mofete. Porote nat.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Plats.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
There's too much.
Even though it's now a
Conversation in
different
this.
place from a different time, it is a
I
place that will
understand like
make
they're
you
trying to
remember.
establish law and stuff, but it's not really working. Why is he glowing so much? Am I glowing?
Shine's happy that the Myriad can count on a friend as bright as you. Wouldn't be surprised if you met.
Okay. There was a fight going on down there. What is that? Can you see that? Is it your childhood village? Oh, jeez.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead.
A mump.
They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Oh, Oh, jeez. Oh, my god, oh gosh. I got hit hard. Damn. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Dead. Loot? Can I loot you? No? Okay. Can I loot? Oh, you guys got destroyed. Health. Take all of it. Oh, these are the people on my side. Oh. They got wrecked.
Watch out for you.
Just give you some strength. Wait, it said I had another upgrade. Oh. I had another upgrade point, no? I need 2 of these. Let's do unarmed. Let's do it. Screw it. Bio points. There we go. Oh, there's so many menus. Hold on. Let's vomit at them. Let's just vomit. Dennis, welcome. Welcome to the stream on Trovo. Let's put on square. Yeah. Oh, put on circle. Okay. Put on circle instead. I meant to put on square.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
I'm turning back into a child.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
The size difference. Throw him. You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose key energy. When you're out of key, you'll drown. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay. That's why I drowned before.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them.
We'll see.
You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Keep
You
it to
can
yourself.
never try too hard.
I want to be an asshole,
Judging by
but
your Mooma's look, it
Oh,
seems
that's
you
his
forgot
mum.
something.
Asil natu.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Dropalo.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Kent sib.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Kent sib.
As long as it doesn't kill you, it'll only make you stronger.
true.
Kent sib.
She'll see you at the village square.
Amun. Andro?
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
Is that a monkey? No, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Asks how you're feeling today. Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Upcycling.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless
that supposed to
you
go
get
train?
your hands
What happened?
dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Crafting intro. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons or armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting a weapon, first select the base. This defines what kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. Okay, select the handle slot. Okay. Ah, okay.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. You're not in this world to live up to his expectations, but he hopes you're never going to have to use that weapon of yours.
Oh, we're going to use it.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Oh boy.
Anson bara.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Taifanamenuma.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Beri.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Katjagdopolupta. Domale tuk.
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Domale tuk. Katjagdopolupta.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Sana jote. Domale tuk. Asadurutu.
Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn
Punks.
back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Oh, what the hell? I lost that.
Pendnampusa.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Tukonda.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get.
Kanamunta.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Tukonda.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Kudutuku. Poila kudo.
She suggests that you forgive your enemies.
I'll catch him later.
Nothing annoys them more. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Oh my god.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
Yeah, the game has a
He heard you helped
very slow
Gizmo
start
clean up.
from the looks
He's
of it.
proud of you.
Like, it starts slow.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Mooma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
I legit can't save it. Look at that. I have to get through this bit. Maybe because I'm on a quest right now.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Thinks some are and some aren't. One thing's for sure, though, your Mooma thinks it all takes up too much space in the house. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
When looting, you'll find add-ons. These can be crafted into an item to increase the stats of the item. Okay. I crafted a paperclip.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Whoa, who's that guy?
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back. That's a good attitude as long as you keep learning.
So tiny.
Your Mooma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Says he's
I've
always
done nothing
thought
yet, though.
so well of you, just like her.
Oh, whoops. What do I do? Catch it. Oh, when it gets close.
Catchy. Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. Figuring that out is half the fun. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
A pet.
Bendrine senema.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Taifanana numa.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Kensi. Kamanu.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail.
The hell?
A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Bialtuma.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Kanamunta. Tala.
There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Sana yode. Kanamunta. Asadutu.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Kensi.
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
Amu. Asilnatu.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight.
It's her
Here
beef.
it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
This thing is massive. What the hell? Can I not help out?
You must
Let's go.
go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Oh boy.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you
The
go
surf.
with the
I guess
flow.
talking about the current, the water current. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh god, I was supposed to go to her. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Mash square. There we go.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
That was just the weirdest. What?
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
What the hell grabbed him? Jeez, who is this guy?
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Well, bloody heck. Wait, how do I... here we go. Let's do a quick save. Cool. All right. We're going to end it there for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone who's watched on all whatever platforms you're on, Twitch, YouTube, or Trovo. Whichever platform you watched on, please do follow me on there. And also, please go over to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. There's been a bunch of videos over the last 2 or 3 days that have gone up. So do go check those out. Do like, do comment, do subscribe to the channel. It will be really helpful. But I'll be back again tomorrow, roughly around the same time. May play Biomutant, may play Final Fantasy 7. We'll see. But follow me on this Twitter. I will probably announce it on there. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.